Samantha Thomas's career has taken her across the country as an Emmy award-winning producer and reporter, a mentor, and social media influencer. But last year, her travels brought her home to Chicago, where she's now hosting a weeknight talk show. She's also, I should say, the host of Talent. It's one of WVON's new original programs on the streaming network WVON TV. Samantha Thomas joins us. Hi, Samantha. How are you?
Hey, Micah, how are you?
I'm good. Tell me about your new show.
I'm excited about it. First of all, I'll say that. To be streaming on WVON TV, which is powered by WVON, new platform, streaming everywhere. And Talent, what it is original content, music programming, which features lots of up-and-coming artists from Chicago. Because you know, Chicago, we're known for food, which I love,
yes,
architecture, and lots of other things. But we do have an amazing music scene.
Opal Staples we're looking at.
Of course, back in the day. Yeah, Opal Staples is one of our featured guests. She'll be on the first show, which is premiering on Thursday, the 12th here on WVON TV, Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. So it's amazing to meet different artists up and coming, doing their thing on the music scene. And not only do they have a voice, Micah, but they also have a story. So I get a chance to meet them on both levels.
So you do the interview with them and then they sing, or is that how it works?
Yeah, so they come in singing. Okay. They'll do like, especially for the times that we're in now, they do like a period piece. Okay. So they do like Opal Staples, who you saw there. She'll be singing, lift every voice and sing. Every song that the guests come in singing to kind of go with what we're in as a nation, it'll be a period piece to go with, you know, more conscious music. And then they'll do a selection of their choice after I talk to them in the middle. So it's a song, conversation, sandwiched in, then another song.
So how long is the show?
It's a 30-minute show, so real quick to the point. Yeah, real fun, but it's also, like I said, getting a chance for you to get to know the who's who on the music scene. Like I said, Opal Staples will be on there. Miracle Holloway will be one of the guests, and she was on season 19 of The Voice on NBC. Made it to the finals. I'm talking to her. So it's a pretty dope show. I'm just excited to be a part of it.
So how long have you been back home, and what is it like to be back?
Well, first of all, you got to turn in the seat a little bit. I'm so excited to be back home. Being a Chicago native, city born and raised, I'm just happy to be back here. Came back in 19, and immediately I kept myself involved, you know. From coming back to Vegas, it was a bit of a transition, but I've done it before living in Las Vegas. So I kept myself busy, Micah, and eventually caught the eye. I just kept getting gigs. I wasn't actually even employed, but I kept myself with some money in my pocket from doing gigs, hosting and everything, and ended up meeting Melody Span Cooper, who saw something in me. And surprisingly, in April, at the height of COVID, is when I became a on-air personality at WVON. So it was really about timing, but I was prepared for that timing.
That is amazing. To start a new show in the midst of a pandemic, what are some different things that go on starting something up at a time like this?
Whew, you are challenged to just, I had to hold in a lot, you know, just the emotion part about it. And I'm sure you can attest to that, being in front of the camera. We were dealing with not just the pandemic, but then another disease, the racism, came up in the midst of all of that too. So just me being original, and by being a radio talk show, I don't have the music buffer. So coming up with content, always, you have to be fresh, stay abreast of what's going on. I love to do segments in the beginning about what's going on in and around Chicago, to kind of talk about Chicago, because by the time my show comes on, Micah, it's the evening show from 6 to 9 p.m. So they heard the morning news, the midday, then the afternoon, then you get to me. So by the time you get to me, I give you like a fun take on what's going on. I keep it light and fun, but I get to the facts.
What have you been able to learn during this talk show that you do Monday through Friday?
That Samantha, I love to have conversations with people. I never say interviews because I have conversations, but getting a chance to get different perspectives of people. And what I know is because it's broadcast nationally on iHeartRadio, I just know that our industry is one that will never go away. People look to us for advice or things that they should do throughout their day. And just what I've learned is just continue to keep being you, you know, continue to keep being Samantha, and always just treat people with kindness, because every day I get different calls from different people who, honestly, I've become an advice column unintentionally. But
Well, Samantha,
so, yeah.
this is wonderful. I encourage everyone to listen to you and to also listen to talent. Sounds like fun. Be safe, be well. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Soror.
Yes,
Thank
Soror.
you.
Bye-bye. You can hear Samantha Thomas every weeknight at 7 p.m. on WVN AM 1390 and find her new show, Talent, and all the VON TV programming at VONTV.com. We'll be right back.